dang, that little intro to the game is pretty crazy. I'm gonna start with Demonologist, I think. Just halfway through the week, try to chill out a little bit. Hope y'all are doing good. Hopefully the beginning of the week was well and the end of the week is better. I don't remember where I left off with this thing. I know it was not doing well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, like I woke up today, saw that it was national. Pretty sure it's national. That little national calendar, and I was like, it's National Paranormal Day. I was like, oof. Perfect. Since I stream on Wednesdays, right? It makes sense. So I tried gathering some stories and stuff, but not a lot came in. Probably share those later. But yeah, if y'all have any scary stuff y'all want to share, go for it, man. I love that stuff. Shit, I already forgot how to play this. Single player. And I think we're just gonna go. Yeah, I think I had to get level 3. My goal is to try to get to this map here. Also, I'm down to play other games. If y'all want to see something else, let me know. I have like Phasmophobia. Let me see what other games I have. Let me pull them up. I tried playing Sons of the Forest the other day. I lasted about 30 minutes. It's a weird game. It's not weird, but it's a survival game. Y'all know I suck at those. They have like Hunt Showdown. I wish these were like categorized. I never finished this one. Devour. My cousin was playing that earlier the week. Ugh. This one actually, I don't like playing this one alone. I feel like you can't beat this game alone. Maybe I'm wrong, but look at that thing. Jesus. It's like another level. So I have Devour. What else do I have? Mortuary System, but there's nothing new going on there, I don't think. The Mimic plushie? No freaking way, dude. Really? Dude, I never finished this one either. God, there's so many games that I've started and just have not finished. I was curious if these guys had any other games that they came out with. I usually like these. I played that one. That one was pretty good. I'll tell you which one I'm very excited for. It should come out next month. It's an alien game. I don't know why. I tried looking at... God, I suck at this. Store wish list. Check it out. This one I'm waiting for. It's like never coming though. Ever. Ever. Outlast, obviously. We're going to try that. This one, I don't know why. It's just like been postponed so much. But I noticed, like I'm sure y'all have seen this one. But this one, I have not played. And I think I missed out on the demo. I don't know if you have to shoot aliens. I don't know if that's what's going on there, but tinfoil hat, bro. I'm all for it. That's right up my alley. So we'll see. That one comes out next month. Definitely going to check that one out. June 9th. We'll see. Because I'm actually very scared of aliens, man. Like, very much so. Anywho, I got different games, man. Just let me know. Pacify, that one was pretty good. But again, those games, I feel like you have to have somebody with you. Because if you get knocked or whatever, you have to have somebody come pick you up. And I get knocked a lot. It's too... This one I never tried. It was recommended to me. Maybe we could give this one a shot. Playtime 14 minutes. That means I've played it like barely. Could maybe give that one a shot. I'll start installing it just in case. Madison, I never finished that one either, I don't think. I'm bad at finishing games, dude. The Hotel, I don't know what that is. Ghost Watchers, I tried it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? Holy shit. I think it looks crazy. Is it like a new skin? Okay, let's go ahead and run that too. Gotta dive into some of these games today. I usually do this on Fridays, but why not Wednesday and Friday this week? In light of it being scary week or whatever. Alright, anyway. I'll start installing those and we'll see where we end up. But yeah, I'm level 2. I gotta get to level 3 to try out this new map. Because obviously this one I've been there like several days. So it ain't that scary. It's not Texas Red. What? Yo! What up? I know who that is. I remember. What up, Miranda? Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna try to get to level 3, man. That's my goal. I think that's all I need. Jesus, dude. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at games, period. Did Fred tell you that I'm trying to hear some scary stories today? It's Scurry Day. It's like Scary Holiday or something. I don't even know. You probably just tuned in and tried to see my hair, didn't you? It ain't gonna happen. You know, I was gonna cut it. I actually told Liz, I was like, dude, cut it. That's why you're here? That's fucking hater, dude. It's funny though. Can't let these papers get into my candle now. Wait, you're on for the scary story or you're on to see my freaking hair? Got the head on nice and snug. It'll be nice and grown out like within a week, for sure. I feel like I was getting somewhere with this thing, but I forget. Both? So what, do you have a scary story? I feel like you have a bunch. We never talked about that, though. Did I ever tell you about Liz's, my wife? Like, every time we go camping, we share these scary stories, right? But she, like, never does. What the fuck is this? I think there's an EMF. I don't remember. Because you ain't ever scared? Oh, okay. I see. Like, I was honestly thinking, man, I should probably comb my hair before stream, but I was like, nah, just wear a hat. It's all good. Hello? Unlike me, that's true. I do get scared a lot. Magna. See, that's still in there. Oh, this is EVP. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Yet here you are. What do you mean? Wait a minute, what do you mean? I'm not scared right now. I could prove it. You can see my heart rate. think I charged this thing today. I never do. Oh, and also, this chat crap is slow as fuck. Really? Like delayed? It shouldn't be delayed for you. There should be a delay from when I'm here talking and when you are. Veronica. Victoria. Wow. Wrong name. Anger. I don't know why it would be slow. Also, you swap out of chatting mode. So you can see more of the game. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Dream. Shit. I was gonna try to see something. Let me see. I'm wondering if there's a way to change that. What the hell? Still connected to work? Oh shit. That should be over here. Settings. See if there's like a delay or something. It's slow mode off. That's weird. Custom. Not sure that it's slow when he's messaging. There may just be a delay. Like a natural delay. Pissed off granny. My name is Slim Shady. Victoria? Anger? The fuck? Her name is Anger? That's a jacked up name, dude. So I brought the wrong tool. Yeah, let me get out of here real quick. Just gonna throw this somewhere. So I was thinking about scary stuff that's happened to me, right? And there's a lot of it, but it's weird because I never know if it's actually real or it's just in my head, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of it was when I was a kid. You're gonna time the delay. When I send the next message, read it as soon as you see it. I just read it right now. Probably like a 10-second delay or 20-second delay, right? It can't be like 30 seconds or a minute. Hopefully it's not that bad. Dude, how do I not have, like... Okay, that is my EMF. Okay. Let's take the splooge checker. I should have been walking around with this thing. YOLO? $30 seconds. Yeah, that's about right. So there's like a natural stream delay that they do just in case something happens on my end. I could cover it. I think it's something like that. It's basically to cover me. Like if I fuck up something, say something wrong or whatever. But yeah, I was kind of asking around to see if anybody had any scary stuff to share. And I got a couple stories. One of them reminded me of... I guess a lot of my scary stories come from my mom, dude. My mom's side of the family is like... They got problems. No, they don't got problems. They're highly religious, so... When they were brought up very religious. And... I don't know, man. It just feels like... For some reason, the older... generations, I feel like they got maybe because they didn't have other ways of being entertained or something. Their stories are crazy, and it makes you wonder like if it's made up or not. It just gets confusing because I'm trying to answer your question, but then you change the subject by the time my answer sends. I got you with the time delay. I gotta see if there's a way to fix that. Ooh, 5. EMF 5. Okay, good. Now, it's not that I move on a lot of times, like, my fucking... A lot of time, like, my mind gets so distracted. Like, I was talking about something, and I'm just like, oh shit, EMF 5, you know what I mean? I gotta get better at that. But yeah, like it's just crazy because like I remember the stories that I grew up with, and the stories that I grew up with, they're not nearly as scary. Like the stuff that I hear is just like little noises. Scariest thing that I've experienced is like sleep paralysis. That shit was crazy. And then there's also like dude, I don't even know how to do this. Tab. Okay. Played so many games, they all seem the same. EMF 5. That's all we got so far. Now there was stuff that used to happen like when I was a kid. And I actually started writing a lot of that down recently. Just to kind of have record of it, because it's like family stories pretty much. But there's some things that happened to like me and my cousins when we were younger that we would kind of be like freaked out. But I think for the most part, we would just hear stories from the adults and it would freak us out. And then we would make up our own. So I don't know. I've never really experienced too much outside of noises. Noises all the time. Like even here in this house, we hear noises and we'll just kind of, and my wife and I will just look at each other and then we're like, that was weird. And then that's it. Like it's like it doesn't stay in there. You know what I mean? Now Fred actually told me a story about him and Londo earlier today. And I was like, that's little... He says he actually saw something. And I was like, well, what'd you see? And he says that him and Londo were on the way to... They were fishing. So I'm assuming they were going to the pier. And that on the way there, they were driving what he calls the brown wagon, which is his old school station wagon he used to cruise around in. That thing was so fast. He used to race people in that bitch. I remember. And I guess they were going to the pier, and he said that as they were driving, they just kind of saw somebody in the roadway. I'm sure you've heard the story, right? But he said that they looked off to the side, and as they were driving, they heard, they saw some guy sitting there on a fence post. And that you could see his body, but you couldn't see his feet. And I was like, what the hell, dude? And, you know, in my head I'm thinking, well, how do you've heard it millions of times? Okay. And he told me that. I was like, damn, you never told me about this. Which is weird, right? But I guess we never really talked about this when we were young. But he didn't see the guy's feet. He just saw his body. And I was like, okay, and then what? Did y'all, like, go back? Or did y'all just kind of, like, shrug it off? Or what happened? And he said, no, we kind of looked at him for, like, a couple minutes. And then he hopped off of the fence, jumped on the other side, and just slowly faded away. I was like, what the f... That's kind of weird. So you've heard that one. So what about you? Do you have any? I feel like I've never asked you about this. What am I looking for? I'm looking for fingerprints and I don't see any, so let's start looking for some. That they were staring at each other for a while. Yeah, that's what he was saying, that they were just kind of looking, and I'm assuming in disbelief, like, what the hell are we looking at? He said Londo was scared. Of course, Londo in the chat did not admit to being scared, because, you know, he wouldn't look cool if he did. I don't know how I'd react if I saw that. I'd be like, is that somebody? Because if it's actually somebody, and then you're staring at them, then it kind of gets a little awkward, right? So the guy might be like, okay, I guess I'll leave. But it's weird that he said he couldn't see their feet. Dude, what the fuck am I? Nah, we ain't doing that. We are not doing that. And see, I never finished Liz's story. And I've probably said it on stream before, but it's okay. I'll say it again. So Liz, like, whenever we go on these camping trips in the summertime, we have a campfire, so we always say scary stories, even if they're the same damn stories that I've been telling them for years, right? My nephews are like, hey, tell us some more scary stories. And I guess to them it's more like you're always watching scary shit. Tell us some scary shit that you've seen this year or whatever. So we just kind of set them all, and then Liz out of nowhere is like, well, there's just one time that this thing happened to me. And I'm like, continue. And she was like, there was a time that there was one of her tias was staying with her at their house. Oh, no, she was staying in her room because she had moved out. And then she moved back in. And I guess when she was sleeping in the same room that this tia was staying in for a while, she felt somebody, like, sit down on the edge of the bed, so you could feel, like, the actual sinking into the bed. And then she actually felt them doing, like, rubbing the bed. Pedo vibes is what, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I was like, that's scary shit, because that's like some seduction type stuff, right? That something would do. And I was like, what the fuck? She told me the story. I was like, dude, I've been with you like 10, 12 years, bro. And I didn't know this shit. We've been coming here for like 8. She shares like the creepiest story I've ever heard, man. This is not a delay. This is me just finishing my story. Now I'm reading your chat. So I don't think it was a big old delay. I never really experienced anything scary. Maybe once, but I went back to sleep. See, I don't know how you could do that. Like, how could you just, like, peace out right after something scary? Were you young and you just didn't know what else to do? Or you were just like, no big deal? Also, I don't see... I wonder if you just unlock more of this map. Because, see, there was someone... See, a lot of these stories that I know are also, like... You were 20. So what'd you see? Or do you not even remember? Like, were you asleep and then you saw something, or? Because I have a story that somebody told me once. I could tell you in a little bit here, but I'll let you. Oh, what am I hearing? What the? Okay, so I don't see any ectoplasm. I mean, at 20, you're pretty aware of what's going on. So if you saw something and it didn't phase you, that's just you being gangster as fuck, right? Because I feel like your average person would be like, I'm never sleeping there again. I'm just looking for any weird... Basically, I'm looking for ghost stains. I'm not here to answer where these stains may have come from. They're categorized as ectoplasm. I don't know. Could be ghost DNA. I was asleep and felt someone looking at me, and when I opened my eyes, all I saw was this old lady's face come at me. Like she was screaming, and I closed my eyes and turned to the other side. What the fuck? What the hell, dude? I'm telling y'all that don't share this stuff have the scariest freaking stories, man. Oh my god. You open your eyes, saw this old lady's face come. It was just like a face, or you just like basically, or you were only able to see the face because they were that close. I'm assuming that's why you didn't see a body, right? You just kind of saw like a face coming right at you. Oh god, that's... Ugh. See, and then I wonder if, like, obviously there's stuff going on that triggers these kind of things. I'm not saying you had like a Ouija board under your bed or something, but something, you know, there's usually reasons that shit's around, is what I've noticed. What the hell? The toaster, Brett? Yeah, I was able to see her face like inches away from your face. Oh shit. Well, hang on, don't get scared here. Well, you probably won't. Oh, I died. Okay. I died. That is totally how I would go ghost hunting. No, my mom's house was haunted. We experienced numerous things there. Oh. So you have more, is what you're saying. Well, please enlighten me. I'll just tell you two quick ones that I didn't experience, but that people around me have experienced. And they goes back to people I've had in my life, whatever, before. One of them said that she was asleep and would sleep with like the freaking hallway door open and with the hallway light open. And had her back turned to the door, but knew that there was something at the door staring at her. And that out of her peripheral she would look and she would just see, like, I guess something like this, right? Like your peripheral's like, the door's right there, right? So it's like if you're asleep like this, but you see like a little edge here, but you're looking this way. It's like you're looking at the mirror, but you see the door. And she just saw like something that was sitting there. Your mom would hear chains dragging on the floor through the house. Ooh, did I level up? That is freaking crazy, bro. Ooh, we got... No, we didn't level up, son of a bitch. How can we level up if we died, right? Let's just do it again. Chains. That's crazy. Like the Reaper? I'm trying to think what would have chains, man. That's... Ugh. Just do it again until we get somewhere. So yeah, one of the people said that to me, and then another one that said another creepy story, which was kind of the same as far as like being asleep, and then I think she said that she was asleep with her mom in the bed when she was a kid, and that she turned to ask her mom if she can get the thing away from her. And I'm like, what thing? And then she said, well, I was turned looking at my mom, and then when I turned around to the edge of the bed, there was just like this little black shadow with red eyes just staring at me. And when I told my mom to do something to try to scare it away, she just told me to go back to sleep. And I'm like, what in the actual hell, dude? People are crazy, bruh. Actually crazy. Alright, let's try not to suck this time. We're gonna go in there with the correct equipment first. My mom also had some experience as Liz, but this person was like putting pressure on her chest, but mom felt the bed sink in. Then that pressure started on her chest. Nope. And was she awake? Or was she like asleep? Because I feel like the common denominator here is maybe everybody's in the state of going to sleep. Which makes me wonder if it's like some sleep paralysis type shit, or if at a certain point in your sleep phases, you're just super vulnerable to where you just start seeing some crazy shit. Because one of the craziest experiences that I had as far as the sleep paralysis goes, and it's scary because it feels super real, right? Well, there's several, and they've all happened in this house. One of them was just like, you know Jax, right? My dog. He's always slept in our bed with us. So once I fell asleep on my stomach with like my head in the pillow like this, and I just felt Jax like come up on my back, and he just kind of like laid down. She was asleep. See, I'm saying there's something. I'm not saying that we're making things up, but what I'm saying is that I'm thinking that when we sleep, it makes us vulnerable to where we can see shit. Maybe it's because, like, you know, like people say, I'm not trying to get too dark, but like people say like sleep is a cousin of death. So like maybe that's legit, dude. Like maybe when we're asleep, because we're basically in a coma that we're gonna eventually wake up from, like maybe our body's actually kind of in a certain state to where we could just see some wild shit that we wouldn't see when we're awake. Right? It kind of makes sense if you think about it. So in my experience, whatever. Are you here? In my experience, Jax was just on my back, and I woke up in the dream, or whatever this was. And I was like, Jax, get off me, dude. And he just slowly started getting heavier. Like, all of a sudden, he was just, like, as heavy as a fucking person on my back. And, like, his paw was right here. And I could see his little paws just slowly turn into, like, some sort of claws or something. And then the thing is that this was not my first time experiencing like a weird dream or like sleep paralysis, to where I was able to tell myself, oh dude, it's fucking sleep paralysis, we need to wake up. And then I started doing random shit, like trying to like bite my arm in my sleep so I could wake up. And it's like not so much I say wake up because you're thinking I'm probably asleep, but when I say wake up, it's more like wake my body up, because my body is asleep even though my brain is not. That's the best way I could describe that shit. It's just wild. That was one of the scary ones. There's a few, man. There's a few of them that happened that were just like, wow. Craziest one, I think I've shared it in the house. I mean, it is when we first moved into the house, where I heard that squeaking noise, and it ended up being like an old man in a wheelchair who just rolled up right next to me. And just like didn't look at me. He was just kind of there. I don't know, picture yourself laying down in bed stiff. Wait a minute. That didn't come off correctly. Laying in bed still. And then some random person just kind of pulls up next to you like this in the like right next to your bed in a wheelchair. And I started yelling at him, hey man, get the fuck out of here. It's my house. I moved in. What are you doing here? I'm gonna call the cops, all this bullshit. And then he just slowly turns to me and jumps into my chest. Just roar. I remember once I was showering and no one was home. Oh, that's the scariest shit, dude. just in your mind, that's scary because like I can't even like when I start showering, I start having weird thoughts like, holy shit, dude, there could be somebody right there. I haven't even read it yet. I'm just saying. I remember once I was showering and no one was home. I started hearing my mom calling me, and I was like, "What happened?" And it sounded like she was hurt. So I came running out, and no one was there. My mom had the same experience, but she heard my voice calling her. You know what they say that is, right? I ain't gotta tell you. You know what that is. That's them D words, bruh. They mimic people to try to get you to go where they want you to go. Oof. That's creepy. And the thing is, like, yeah, no, your mom's right. It'll do that kind of shit to try to, like, lure you somewhere, and usually I think it's to try to hurt somebody, you know? I'm not trying to scare you, but, I mean, sure it was a long time ago for you, but yeah, that's creepy, man. I mean, there's been times where I've heard or thought I heard like Liz calling me or something, but you know, Fred never liked staying there for that same reason. Like he was scared that shit would happen. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, viewers, chatbots. The price is lower than any. Sorry, bud. We're good. Appreciate you copy pasting that long message in here, but I like doing things the old organic way. He felt shit there too? Would he just tell you? Like he'd wake up in the middle of the night and be like, hey, the fuck is that? I could already hear him, dude. I could picture Fred being scared, dude. It's probably some weird shit because you hear? Where are you? I wonder if that would count as a reaction to this device. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'll leave this here too. We would see like shadows moving from room to. Fuck that, dude. He would see that and then be like, hey, nobody's here. What the hell is that? Like, Fred's a tough guy, man, but I bet you with stuff like that, he gets really scared too, man. It's crazy how you could probably be one of the toughest people and just, like, see some paranormal shit and you'll be like, what the fuck? Some mind-blowing stuff, man. We took a photo once because me and Fred followed it because we saw it at the same time. Did y'all catch anything on the photo? Also, I don't know if you are familiar. I got Fred to join Discord earlier, but there's a Discord link I could send to you if you're more comfortable like talking about this stuff versus typing it. You could just join the channel and talk, but you just have to have like headphones in your phone, pretty much. Because I know you said that it got annoying typing and stuff. Just throwing it out there as an option. I'm sure your kids know how to use Discord. It's like it's the way all the cool kids talk to each other nowadays. Dude, if y'all gotta pick, you don't have a. It is annoying. Yeah, I know, especially with the delay. Man. looking for some ghost stains. When y'all took the picture, did y'all see anything? That's brain delay, not chat delay, by the way. Oh yeah, see right there? That's a ghost stain. Alrighty, so far we have EMF 5 and we have ectoplasm stains. Okay. Easel's not an option. Spirit box not an option. No freezing temps. So we have fingerprints and ESG. And I want to say that we had ESG, so it's a Yuri. Yuri. Oh shh. The fuck? Oh. Bruh. I mean, this game is still new to me, so shit like that's still scary. You know what? I'm out of here. I ain't trying to die, bruh. It was like a blurred figure. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Also, did my heartbeat monitor not fucking start working? What is this? My brother laughs at my heart rate monitor because I won't catch any, like my heart rate won't go up too much during the game, but when I get up to go pee, it jumps up like 40 fucking points. That's the fat life. I wanted to capture more, but wasn't able to. So you were like, dude, let's go, and I bet you Fred didn't want to go, right? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna lock in that guess of you're right. And I'm gonna go to my car. Get the hell out of here. Speaking of peeing, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. See if I got it right. I had a feeling you'd be the one that's like, let's go check it out. And Freddy's like, fuck no. Ooh, gotta catch up. I swear in elementary I saw something that was like a demon in my window a few times. Just watching you sleep? Yeah. Yeah, like that time I was scared. I would be scared too. Look at that, dude. I got up to get some snacks. Heart rate's like at 100 plus. That's how you know you're getting fatter, son. I saw something that was like a demon. Do you remember what it looked like? Was it just like an actual monster? But you went back to sleep? Jesus Christ. Okay, did I get this right? Yes I did. Take a solid photo of the ghosts. Put the dead rats in the boiler. What the hell's all this? My heartbeat was at 112? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Just getting up, bro. Tis the life of a fatty. 112. See, but now it's down to 90. It's probably going to get down to like 80 something. That's crazy, dude. See, I've never seen anything crazy like that. Like a demon face or some shit. That would be... Like, if you had to describe it, like, have you seen any movies or pictures? You probably don't want to think about it, right? I mean, honestly. It's probably the last thing you want to do, like, oh, let me tell you what it looked like. But, I'm just going to eat this cupcake while I discuss this demon. I'm assuming, like, red eyes, right? I can't believe I'm looking at this shit. Like, I just googled this, but the possibilities are endless. Something like this. I'm like, it's probably the last thing you want to think of, but let me put some pictures in your face as I Google. Ugh. That looks like the Prince of Darkness himself, dude. This would probably be the face that would fuck me up the most. It looked like Sith from Star Wars, but scarier. Holy shit, dude. Probably something like that then, right? These right here fuck me up. Not gimmicky. It didn't look like anything. I got you. Ugh. I mean, that's fucked up. Either way, that's jacked up. See, I've never seen anything like that. That's my thing, like, and a part of me is like, do I wish I saw something? Or am I lucky that I haven't seen anything? Because I think I've told this story before, but still gets me thinking of it right now. Ugh. See, I mean, it was scary enough for you to still... Like, I get chills. Yeah, fuck. I was thinking about this story. It's not even a story. It's just, like I said, other people experience stuff. And I recently messaged one of my friends from Kingsville, my neighbor. And I was like, hey, bro, I was just thinking about that one time this happened. He's like, haha, that's crazy. I think I've discussed this before. He basically, like, came running to my window with his brother. Fucking cupcakes are busting, son. And he was super scared. He's like, hey, open the door, open the door, open the door. I was like, oh, shit, yeah. And the thing about my house there is it had, like, a window, but it was a room that was connected to the front patio. So I had, like, my own door to let people in and sneak out and stuff. I only used it a couple times, you know what I'm saying? I was a good kid. For the most part. When he came in, I'm like, dude, what's up? Why are you yelling, or what who's chasing you? I thought he was getting chased. Like in Kingsville, it's more likely that you're actually being chased by somebody versus being chased by something scary, right? That's just the way it was back then. Like people would chase people, beat people up and shit. He's like, no, dude, I was crossing the field and there was these, and it was all dark, and when I looked behind me, all I saw was these red eyes just chasing me. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's crazy, bro. And then I was thinking, this dude don't smoke or any of that shit. Like, he has no reason to be lying to me right now. He wouldn't blaze up or none of that stuff. I thought that was a weird one. I was like, But he used to always tell me stories about, it's because they had this like big attic. And he would tell me stories about like that they would be in their living room chilling and stuff. And we used to just play video games, which is nothing's changed, right? We'd be playing video games, and that he would just hear like a big loud crash in the attic. That something had came into through the louver for the attic, which is basically just that little window with the slots to let air into the attic so it doesn't overheat. That something that just crashed into there and just started running around the fucking attic. And then he said it was a lechuza or whatever. I was like, what the hell? That shit's wild. Dude, I need to stop. I need to stop. Oh, hell no. I'm telling you, dude. Lechuza shit, bro. That shit's scary. There was this guy I used to work with, who told me that he had an uncle that was really into black magic. Like, legit walked around with like a, I don't know, satanic Bible type shit. And he was like really into it. And he told me that once he was at something about his uncle saying, hey man, don't look outside your window at night, like right now, there's something that's after you. He was like, what do you mean? And it was like something to the effect of, there's something that's watching you on the tree, on the branch or some shit like that. So that this guy, of course, would always go check, like, well, what is he talking about, you know? So obviously curiosity gets the best of people. So he's like, I'm going to keep on looking out to see what the hell this guy's talking about. And something about like a branch breaking due to the weight, because something was actually standing up there. It was like a big fucking branch. There was not a storm or anything, and it just randomly broke and almost hit somebody. It's like, that is strange. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stories that I know of people that's happened to people around me. It's just never really happened to me. Outside of the paranormal, like well, not paranormal, the sleep paralysis thing. My sister's house was haunted, and Fred's cousin would always experience shit there, but I never did when I lived there. I've been. Is that? Which is a house that they had like a videotape recording of a ghost? I remember he showed me a VHS of like some fucking scary ghost or something. I feel like everybody was at the house because somebody had recently passed away. I don't know if it was a grandpa or something, or like an uncle, and that in the background, which was his room, you could just see somebody passing by. That's the same house? Oh shit. Yeah, there's an actual tape. I've seen it. He showed it to me. I'm sure you have too. I never heard any of the stories about it. I just heard that it was somebody who had passed away and they think that they saw him while all the family was like in the living room. That's crazy. Damn. See, that's scary shit, dude. So I don't know, man. I feel like there's definitely some scary stuff out there. I want to start. So I was discussing it in my Discord earlier. There's a... I've actually been to the Myrtle's plantation house once. And you see, it's always when I'm with somebody else, but whatever. The person I was with at that time had basically known that I was into that kind of shit because I was watching Ghost Hunters and all that stuff. So she was like, we could probably get a room at the fucking Myrtles if you want. I was like, what is that? I don't even know what the Myrtles was. Apparently the Myrtles was like is one of the most haunted plantations in the United States. Something about someone putting their hand in his pocket that I was there? Shit, I don't remember that. In that house? Yeah, so... I don't remember. It's probably a long time ago, though. So while we were there at the Myrtle's plantation, whatever, we got the tour and we ate the expensives. They had this steak place that was crazy good. I don't remember. Like, honestly, I don't think I've been in that house often. But then again, I'd have to probably like look at the inside of the house to see if it's like, oh, you know, it might hit me once I'm there. So yeah, at that Myrtle's plantation, we took the tour. And they had this crazy restaurant, bro. I remember it was like the best steak I've probably had in my life. It was really, really good. And afterwards, it's like, okay, well, you know, time to go to sleep or whatever. And some fucking storm rolls in. Like thunderstorm, lightning, heavy rain, everything. I'm like, well, this sucks. And then all of a sudden, the power goes out. Now, the room that we had, it didn't have a TV or anything. It just had, like, plugs. Like, very basic, because they try to keep them, like, as genuine to the original as they can, right? So the power goes out. The only light source is the laptop. And I think we were watching like Seinfeld or some shit on there. Sounds about white. So we're watching Seinfeld and then the power goes out and all I have is this fucking laptop and I'm like, holy shit. And the thunder just like, it looks like a freaking movie. I kid you not, bro. It was so creepy. And then when we went, this is the thing that was very strange. Hey. So this is the thing that was very strange. When it was raining in the living room, when I went out there, there was like a bubble. Like, let's say this is the living room. It was like a bubble like this. And my thought is like, holy crap, there's a leak in the roof and there's water coming in. How do we tell somebody about this? And I think I just like put a bucket or some shit under it. And I was like, fuck it, I guess I just tell them in the morning, dude. Like, they're not gonna think we did that. We can't just like go on the roof and make a hole, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? Victoria. And the next morning, that bubble was not there. Like, the bubble wasn't there, and the sheetrock was undamaged. And I'm like a 20-year-old kid at this point. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna look at it like, oh shit, there's no water stains. Just basic knowledge. Oh, dude, there's a big bubble. It's probably water. And the next day, there was nothing. And I was like, that's weird. But I remember thinking more like, oh god, at least they're not gonna think we messed something up. Versus like, that's creepy. Dream. So that was a weird experience, but that's all it was. It was just the power went out and that bubble happened. Nothing else scary happened at that place other than the price of that steak. It was fucking expensive. I want to say it was like a $50 fucking plate, dude. If I'm not mistaken. Some fancy chef dude. I was like, dude, this is crazy, bro. I don't know what kind of money I think I'm making at 20, but it ain't this. That might have been the scariest thing about that whole thing. Man, I'm trying to remember. Because, I mean, I would hang out with Fred all the time. So, like, it's possible I was in that house. But I don't remember anything about a pocket. I don't remember getting pocket checked, bruh. No one checks my pockets. Also, I don't like that this game, I'm stuck on this fucking map until I pass it, dude. That's crazy. Where are you? Holy shit. Where are you? Are you around? Are you friendly? What that mouth do though? Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Those are some of the crazy things that have happened around me. Not necessarily to me. The things that have happened to me are more like just weird. Like once I was at an office, at my office that we used to have there in McAllen, and what was that? And I heard somebody calling me, and there was nobody in the office. I mean, that's what I'm saying, like weird stuff like that. Like I heard something. Now, my brother, my younger brother, he doesn't like scary stuff like at all. At all. Like he does not watch scary movies. He doesn't talk about scary stuff. And I got a feeling there's a reason for that. Like, I don't know if he was just scared as a kid. I don't remember scaring him. You know what I mean? But one of the things that maybe this is our room. Are you here? Are you afraid of the dark? So my brother, he said he legit saw someone that I was with that had passed away in a car accident. I mean, that's a long time ago. But he saw this person after she had passed walk up the stairs, walk by him in the living room, and just beelined it right to my room and walk through my door. He says he saw that. And it's like I'm saying, he's not the type to like say, oh, I saw something scary. He won't tell you, dude. Like he doesn't mess with scary stuff at all. He's like pretty much the opposite of me when it comes to this stuff. So it's kind of weird. Yo, Turtle, what's up, bro? Trying to scare me, dude? We're talking about scary stories, man. Kind of like how scary those threes looked last night by the Warriors, brother. Honestly, I thought they were gonna win, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And good old Bron with the flop. I'm a Spurs fan, dude. I got nothing else to... I haven't been able to talk shit in years, bro. Ever since Kawhi left us, we don't hit the fucking playoffs anymore. But yeah, we're just talking about scary stuff, Turtle. You got any scary stuff, bro? Any scary stuff that's happened in your life? Paranormal. I mean, we've all had actual scary shit that's like traumatized us, right? Like life is scary in itself. But what I'm saying is, have you ever had anything paranormal? Because today is National Paranormal Day. It's like spooky day. This is the closest we got. And I think that the reason they do it is because we're like halfway to October, bro. We're halfway to October. It's like we got to give these freaks something, bro. Here we go. Handprint. Let's go. Evidence. We got a fingerprint, boys and girls. How about some stains? Do we got some stains in the heezy? Can I get some ectoplasm stains? That don't sound right. I mean, if they open this door, right? You would think there'd be a stain here, but you know what? Let's say that this is our room, okay? Like this is a fucked up, creepy room, by the way. But there ain't no light bulbs in this bitch. You know what I mean? I don't really want to be in this room. So we got that. It's touching a lot of stuff. Right. Ooh! What is going on here, dude? That actually scared me. Screw this place. Oh shit, I'm like getting lost, dude. Where? Oh! Son of a bitch. I hadn't seen that one yet. I don't know if that's gonna jump. Yeah, it jumped up about 5 points. Oh god. Okay, hang on, man. I gotta go check my sanity and my pants. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so when I was a kid, there was some weird shit. But the weird thing is, like, when it happens to you when you're a kid, you don't really think about it too much. If that makes sense. It's just kind of just like something that, oh, okay. So what happened to me that I hadn't really thought of at the time as anything is there at my grandma's house, they live on like 2 acres. So all of my cousins, we used to just like play the most random stuff. Now keep in mind, this is before Nintendo and shit like that. We used to just make up games, dude. So we used to play like capture the flag. We would just kind of put a flag in the neutral area, and then we had our bases, and you just had to run to the flag, get it, bring it back to your base, and if you got touched, you had to go to prison. And then you had like a prison guard. We always put like the youngest cousin as prison guard because no one wanted to do it. And we'd be like all hardcore, hiding in the shadows and stuff like. It was really fun stuff, dude. My childhood was awesome in that aspect. Actually, my childhood was pretty good. But I remember that my cousins, like, cause I lived out of town. I lived like in Kingsville, right? So when I would come into town, they'd be like, they were a little more in tune with the urban legends, scary stuff that happens in the area. You know what I mean? So they used to be like, oh, dude, we're gonna play, but as soon as that owl comes, we have to go hide. And I'm like, what owl? What do you mean? Oh, you'll know because it screeches. And when you look up in the sky, you'll see a white owl just flying by. And I used to be like, okay. And to a kid, you're like, ooh, mysterious. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even a big deal. But I remember that we would legit hide from an owl because we would go and jump in the back of my grandpa's truck, in the bed of the truck. He had several trucks out there. And we would just lay flat and just look up at the sky. And you would just see a white bird just flying by. I'm not sure if it was an owl, to be honest. But it's kind of weird, right? Unless there's like big white birds that fly around at night that I'm unaware of in South Texas. And when I would see when I would see that, I was just like, ooh, it was like if you were playing hide and seek in my head. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, we're hiding from the big bad bird. But now as an adult, I'm like, dude, that was a lechuza probably. And like, you know, in the Spanish culture, lechuzas are basically like witches, or they work for witches. They do the dirty work. They try to lure children out so that they could take them to the witch type thing. And we were kids, you know, so it kind of made sense. I was like, holy crap, dude, I wonder if that was actually a lechuza or just like a random ass white bird that I thought was huge because I was a kid with imagination. But yeah, there was that. That was kind of crazy. Most of the scary stories are stories that my aunts have, my tias. They would tell us some weird shit. Okay, I'm not getting any reaction to this device. Oh, but I have to go downstairs probably, right? Hello. That's where everything was happening. Looking for ghost stains. Now I'm trying to think about what Fred was talking about. Something about his pocket. If we get any type of reaction to this device, then we could chalk it down as evidence. Oh shit, did it close the door behind me? It most certainly did. What's up, bruh? Ooh! Hey. Okay, I don't think... Dude, that was... Fuck, man. I think I've seen that, too. It just scared the shit out of me. Bruh. You know what sucks? That I don't have, like, a video camera, any of that shit here. Just gonna, like, get clapped. I just gotta take that shit. Huh? Is the music intensifying? I feel like it's intensifying. No, it's a helicopter passing by. Oh shit, dude. I thought there was like some bass that was building up, but it was actually just a helicopter. So, for a couple months there, I started noticing that the helicopters are just like really, really active at night here. And I've seen a lot of movies from like, damn, dude, maybe the neighborhood's going to shit, bro. Like, maybe we have like someone running from the cops right now. But the other day I was out there and I realized that there's like a helipad service like for medical. So, and there's a hospital close to here. So I think that they're taking people to the hospital right now, which is crazy to think about. But I do think that's what's causing this. Oh shit. But yeah, dude, I miss when the fucking Spurs were in the playoffs, bro. It's been a while, man. Maybe that's not our room. Has to be something with lights, man. Has to be. Any fucking ectoplasm stains? I don't see anything, man. The hype is real. Check something. I had posted in Discord to see if anybody would post any stories, but got a couple. This one. So I've had an encounter. So when I was about 5 years old, my parents had an argument during the night. And for some reason I was in bed. In the bed that night. Oh, so he was in the parents' bed, I guess. So I fell asleep and woke up about 2 or 3 a.m. to see a half donkey, half human shadow hitting my stepdad. I woke up my mom as she saw it as well. Nothing else happened, but in the morning my mom's noticed massive bruises on my stepdad's back. So when he said that story, which is crazy, it reminded me of one that my mom had told me. Am I safe? know if I'm safe, dude. I shouldn't be like all chill like this. So when I read that, it reminded me of a story that my mom had told me about one of her uncles. That apparently he was like, I mean, I hate to say whatever because I really didn't know the guy. I don't think. I might have known him. But apparently he was an uncle that was kind of like abusive and stuff. I think he was like, he would come home drunk and start throwing shit around. And apparently one day he got home and started doing his stuff. And that he just started randomly getting tossed around the house like a rag doll by something unseen. And I was like, holy crap, dude. Sometimes I think that maybe when people argue or fight, it brings negative energy into the space. And with that, I think it opens the doors for anything to happen. Yeah, I was like, man, that's, I don't know, man. My mom used to tell me a lot of stories like that, bro. There's a story, I think I've shared it. Like, there's a reason I don't sleep on my back even now. As an adult, I'll lay in bed and I will make it a point to, like, not lay down and show my back. Oh, shit. I might be dying. I might be dying. I might be dying. I might be running right towards it, guys. I don't know. I'm not gonna look behind me, though. I'm just hitting run, and I'm running. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, shit. Is it in here? Bruh, what is happening, bro? This is crazy. Okay, that gave me a little bit of anxiety, not gonna lie. Just a smidge. Dude, I forgot what I was saying. Because I started running for my life. Ooh. Sanity might be low, I don't know. We'll see. Gonna get some comfort food here. Cupcakes. Nom 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 nom. I just heard something behind me. Okay, sanity check. 37, dude. Now we have his fingerprints. Didn't have EMF 5. I guess I could run in there. Why does the music sound... That'd be crazy if it could chase you all the way out here, but... Is that the door closing? Oh, fuck. Here we go, boys. Is it locked? Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Just save the... Stay here and save the boost. Oh, here he comes. Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Fuck my life! Oof. Oh, shit. He's gonna catch me. EMF 4. Okay, okay, okay. We're just gonna run, bruh. We're just running. Luckily, these guys are kind of slow. Am I safe? Think I'm safe? Nah, dude, we're out of here, bro. Oh, shit, we're not safe yet. Oh, no. shit, here he comes again, here he comes again. I think he's coming that way. Oh yeah, okay, run this way. Oh man, dude. Bruh, leave me alone, bruh. Holy shit, dude, holy shit. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me, he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. Bruh, leave me alone, bruh. Friends. I might be running right towards him. I think that sounded like the door opening, hopefully. I'm gonna go fuck it. Press dub. Dude, come on! What is happening here, man? I'm just gonna get killed? That sounds like the door, yeah? No, it's not. Okay, that's not the door. Okay, so this guy siphons the light wherever he's at. Is it open? Is it open? Come on, dude. Thank you. Fuck, I'm out of here. Ugh, this game sucks, bro. And by that I mean it's scary. Oh, okay, we're guessing. I don't give a damn. I ain't dying. Which of these siphons electricity as it's running? Because that's what this thing was doing. Feeds on cold. Hypersensitive to light. They dislike being in a brightly lit environment. Always prefer the lights to be off. If shade's an option, then I'm going with shade. Shade is not an option. Okay. Fuck it, dude. We're just gonna do this. Gotta live to fight another day, my boy. I'm never gonna level up, dude. I cannot figure these things out for the life of me. Oh, all I do is lose money there. Maybe there's some more stuff I could buy. I have money now, sort of. Maybe I could buy something that that'll help. Okay, bought a thermometer. That's an expensive sanity pill, dude. Holy shit. Alright, whatever. Load out. I probably can't even use that shit yet. That's crazy. Oh, I feel like I've been playing this. I mean, I haven't been playing it a lot because I only play it on weekends. But I've at least played it 3 days. And I'm still not level 3. Which tells me that I suck at this game. That's my guess. But I also played alone. That's my fault. Perhaps if I wasn't so antisocial. Okay. Where you at? Are you here? Is that a yes? The music got creepy. I don't know what that means. But creepy music is always good. What the hell is that? Creepy ass little drawings in the basement. Where are you? Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself. Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Show yourself. I say shit like that, but I really don't want them to show themselves. Because then I'll get scared. Show yourself, but don't. Are you here? Oh! God dang it, dude. I've seen that. That's the worst part, that I've seen it and it still gets me. Victoria. Oh, God, why'd I do this to myself? Victoria. Yes, yes, yes. See, that's one thing that I'm kind of like, meh. Like, if you have to do this to your level 3 dream, then it's repetitive, right? Which makes it like dream. Dream? Dreams. You know what I mean? So it's repetitive, so it kind of makes you like get frustrated with the game, at least me. Now, there is a factor of, well, suck less, right? That's definitely a thing. I can definitely suck less at the game. But I feel like I'm doing everything I should, Magna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See what I'm saying? Like, it's numb. Like, there's a couple jump scares that are still getting me. But for the most part, are you in here? Are you afraid of the dark? Okay. Alright, cool. We're out. We out this bitch, son. So at this point, I have investigated most of the house. Not the garage, though. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this is like a... Maybe this is a me thing, dude. Like, maybe I... Because I have so many lights on? Am I, like... overloading the breaker? Causing some sort of surge? Because they're all popping. They're all popping. I think it's just preset to pop certain ones. Ooh, EMF 4, let's go. Where? Okay, in here. Are you here? Are you close? Show me what that thing do, son. I mean, this corridor. This area here. Okay. Strange. I mean, this is what we got. What? you see I'm gonna get myself killed? Bring it, bitch. Where are you? Alright, let's go get some more stuff. I do feel like it's towards the entrance, which is good. Just wanted to update that real quick. $79. Okay, let's go. Excuse me. Okay, we are looking for some fingerprints. So what I might do is close some doors. Close some doors so I can see if they open any. That's just so random. Like, who just has that in their house like that? Yeah, see, that one popped too, dude. I'm just fucking up all the lights. Now, it could just be that there is no fingerprints here. Dude, this thing is popping all the lights. Is that somebody floating in the bed? That is weird. That is definitely weird, bruh. The fuck was that? So much creaks and stuff, man. It's crazy. I hate it here. Something is being moved. I just don't know what. Okay, here we go. Fingerprints around here? No fingerprints. I'm getting like poltergeist vibes. That's what I'm getting. However, Maybe I gotta go down here. Don't like that idea, but here we go. Okay. So I would say no down here. And here, we're only getting like EMF 2, EMF 3, man, so. This ain't it. Freezing temps? Okay, good, good, good. We got something? Freezing temps. Excellent. Now, what else do we have? So, is Poltergeist an option? It's not. Okay. All good, all good. Let's go get more of our stuff. Let's see. We have the UV light in here. No fingerprints. All they could touch in here is like the door and the light. So we'll just keep that in here. Let's go get some more stuff. Oh. Ooh, okay. Let's see what else we got. Just go through the easel in there real quick. I guess we could set it up in a way to where they're not dumb. They don't want you to just face it towards yourself. Ooh. Freezing temps. But everything's in that room. So that means if everything's in here, is it frozen in here too? See, it could be this far, but not this far. So only like the hallway and the kitchen. That's what's freezing temps at the moment. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go chill outside. Maybe go grab my ectoplasm thing. Guess I gotta buy a camera for that. 51. Let's just go hang out in the front there. Can I grab anything out of the trunk here? That'd be cool. One of them brewskis, maybe? Also, that dude's battery's gonna die. Right? Let's see, we got any stains? Anything on the... That sounds like the... what's it called? I don't like this thing moving. EMF 3. Leave it there. Oh, you know what? Where's the spirit thingy? Spirit box. Did I just chunk that out here? This might be it. Are you here? Are you close? Can you speak to me? Where are you? Where are you? It's not cold in here anymore. Did you move? Are you close? Dude, that scared the shit out of me, bro. Speak to me. Say something. Nothing. It's crazy, man. We're never gonna figure this out. There's no ectoplasm stains. No spirit box. No drawing. No fingerprints. I guess we got a gin, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what that does, because there's... I mean... I haven't seen it. I will say I'm not confident that we got it right. We did not. What was it? A Hantu. See what I'm saying? It's weird. Here we go again. BRB. Okay, back. Had to pop some meds. Some crazy pills, if you will. Not true. I feel like I'm missing something, man. first. I'm really curious to see the next map, but at the same time, because I haven't seen it, I know it's going to scare me a lot. Because I don't know what jump scares it has. But down here, anybody down here? Is there anyone close? Where are you? How old are you? Did you die here? Are you friendly? Cool story, bro. Cool story, bruh. So I would say basement is safe, at least for the time being. Creepy garage here. I'm just kind of running through. I feel like they want to give you like an initial run through so you can just kind of explore and go get scared by all the jump scares and preset stuff. Like right here, do you want to play with me? Do you want to play with me? I guess that is a no. Nobody wants to play with me. Yeah, I'm convinced that if you have too many lights on, it pops them. That being said, just keep it nice and dark. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Nothing. Victoria. Cockroach. And dream. Don't like that. Don't like that. Not even that it's scary, just I've played this map so much. Ooh, 2? 3? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So we got a 4 in here. Oh no, we ain't doing that. Right? Ain't no way we're doing that. Are you here? Where are you? Oh shit. I think I just where are you?
I will kill you last because you are my toy. I will kill you last because you are my toy. I will kill you last because you are my toy.
Shit, it's in there, dude, because it says library, bruh. It said library. Okay, that was creepy. I've never done that. Alright, let's go check our sanity real quick. Might have killed us. I'm assuming it's like Phasmo where you have the sanity dump if you play with that shit. Yeah, 5% sanity. Really? Nope. Nope. Also, that is the library. Shit, dude, I don't have any sanity pills or anything. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with that again. That was an accident. Let's try medium. I can't. I had a feeling that was going to tank it. I didn't know it was going to take it down to 5%. Guess it was just like a random noise. Are you here? Are you here? I think that was a jump scare. I just don't remember that one. So from what I gathered last time, you had to go and do all the trigger things to get anywhere. Kind of wondering if that's still the case. Do you want to play with me? Do you want to play with me? I've seen that work once where this thing just kind of comes up. Oh well. Magna. Magna. Interesting. Fuck, why am I hearing a baby? Victoria. Anger, 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 anger. I think that's just supposed to be your clue. Dream. Like in case you get stuck in this room. Calm down. Anger. So the name is Anger. Alright, now we got the jump scares or whatever. Trigger objects done. Hopefully that cranks activity some. As expected. We got a 2 right here. Not here. Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Can you show yourself? Boogie, 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 boogie. Well, I think it's just to close this door. 3, 4. Are you here? Are you close? Can you speak to me? Where are you? I am so close. Okay. Gotta go get some more stuff. Seen it. That don't faze me none. Okay, so we have a spirit box response. So far, that's it. We have EMF 4. Not much more than that. Sanity should be okay still. Yeah, 91. Let's go, let's go. This is the one. This is the one we're going to do. There's always one that I end up completing out of 5 or something. It's crazy. She said she was close, but didn't say in this room. There we go. Fingerprint. All right. Was that freezing temps? Was that freezing temps? Alright. Highly active, whatever it is. Let's see what it did to my sanity, and then we're gonna get the remaining tools here. So far feels like a good run though. We need canvas, freezing temps, or ESG. So out of those, all I have is SG on the canvas, so that's what we're bringing. We're just gonna see. But let's check our sanity real quick. We're at 91, 84, not bad. This thing, I don't know if you use this. I should have probably done the tutorial, but I'm assuming just the presence of this thing triggers something. So if you see any type of reaction in that room, then we're golden. That is my guesstimate anyway. What's the room to the left? Let's see if anything happens. I guess I put it on the book, so I don't know if it's moving the book, but ratas. There we go. Easel. Now, do we survive this? I think we do. That's what it drew, bro. That's crazy. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can do for Moolah. Not sure. Gonna put this up here as a collections item. Alright, what else we got? Optional objectives. Perform ritual in the pentagram. Take a solid photo of the ghost. I don't know how to perform a ritual. Put the dead rats in the boiler. Huh. How's sanity? 68. That is risky business, dude. I'm assuming that the ritual is in the basement. I don't think I should do it, but alright, that's part of this game. So let's have a look, I guess. You might need a lighter or something, which I don't have. So. Dude, what level am I, bro? It's not a lot of tools that are available. What about a lighter? You have to load it. Interesting. EMF, ESG, got that. Lethal active blast, UV light, crucifix. Guess we could try again. Trying to get good. Let's just go Phasmo strats. Walk around with a thermometer. Checking to see if we get any type of fluctuations in temperature. stream. I guess we'll trigger everything. Calm down. Here we go. Let's see. Magna. Magna. Magna Carta, Holy Grail. Jay-Z album, in case you didn't know. Alright. So far, nothing. Trying to guide me down here, maybe. It's close. Okay, well, got him at 5. So. is active, bro. Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Can you speak to me? Can you show me a sign? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Can you show me a sign? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Is that thing pointing to where he is? Holy shit. Need some more stuff. Still good. Are you close? Yo, this thing's active, dude. Fuck. Kind of freaking me out a little bit. Okay, let's see. Shh. dogs heard something and it freaked them out. Okay, let's see. Shh. It really is. It makes it abnormally dark. Better for y'all, worse for me. Okay. Freezing temps, no. Fingerprints, I don't know. Did I ever get the UV light? No, I did not. Okay. How's the sanity? 80. Not bad. Where can I grab that? Oh. Got a feeling this is it. The UV light. Let's go look at that extra stuff. Introduction guide, daily, Goose. Sanity, yeah, gathering evidence, optional objectives, here we go. What the hell? The objectives, that's pretty funny. Now, being that I have the sanity pills, I might give the optional shot here. See what they are. Dead rats in the boiler. The thing is, I don't even know where the boiler's at. Let's take the pills. Should be at 100. Yeah, okay. Let's just go look for rats, I guess. What if that's like a devour thing? Ugh. So now I'm looking for rats. That's the boiler, okay. Oh, that's a rat right there. That was weird. assuming there's 5 rats. Got one. Ratita, ratita. I'm curious, so I'm gonna go check and see if that did anything to my sanity. Like now we're getting somewhere, dude. Sanity. Still pretty good. It's okay, good. That does not affect my sanity. I'm with it. So I got 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Check these back rooms. Check the garage, actually. There's always rats in the garage, right? Of course. Really? No rats in the garage. Interesting. Okay. So that means we found one here. These 2 rooms, maybe? Let's look to the right. Any rats in the hazy? Rats behind the dress? No. Okay. Any rats in here? There is not. Which leaves the library. There's no way there's a rat in the library, dude. It's too clean. So, kitchen, maybe? I mean, I know down in the basement there's gotta be one, but. Let's turn on some lights. Well, I guess we could check these rooms here too. Check them good. Ratita, ratita, ratita. No. That's crazy, bro. Maybe it wasn't 5 rats? This basement has to have a freaking rat. 100%. Yo. Maybe it was just 3. Maybe it's just 3 rats, dude. Because it's kind of beckoning me over here. I don't know what I'm doing, boys. I might die. For content, I'll do it, though. mean, I know what we're doing here, but where is the freaking ritual, dude? Did I do it? Maybe I didn't do it. Let's get out of here. At this point, I'm freaked out. I felt like that just had to be timed to create it, but I don't know. Let's see if I did it. I don't think so. Okay. Have the ghost blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. Dude, we are pushing it, boys. Pushing it. I know where the candle's at, unless it's this one. It's the candle that's over here. Blow out the candle.
Do you think you can destroy me?
Blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. The dude said, "Do you think you could destroy me?" I got a feeling this is not the candle we're talking about. Blow out the candle. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna have to take this and go because I do not want to die. I've done so well. Just keep progressing, man. I don't think I have the candle unless it's this one. Because there's not a candle. I have the candle. Blow out the candle. The thing is, what candle, dude? I don't have a candle. No, we're just gonna call it here. Because I think I have to buy the candle. And I don't have it, so. Should get some money for that. Ooh, I think I did it. Level 3. Good, it means you can do the next map. Let's check it out. Actually, man, should I save that for Friday? Yeah, I think I saved that for Friday, man. Probably just gonna watch a scary vid or something and then call it for today. It's cool though, man. All those stories. That was fun. Let's see, edit, stream. This is not Nukes, by the way. This is Haunted 5. Nukes is not uploading very often, so I'm trying to find something else.
The following video comes from TikTok user CJ. He lives in southeast Tennessee, and his home backs up to the woods. One evening, when he was relaxing on his porch, he noticed his dog Domino acting incredibly strange. When he investigated further, he was unnerved at what he discovered.
I don't know if you can see this. This is really weird. Domino, what is that?
Is he just...
Hey!
What's crazy is that it looks like he could see it, but in the camera it looks very misty.
His dog Domino is fixated on a mysterious figure not far in the distance. It's difficult to make out any discernible features, which doesn't make it any less creepy. CJ mentioned he has no idea what it could be. What are your thoughts? Comment below. If you are enjoying Haunted 5, be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on, and give it a like. Now back to the video.
Gotta support these dudes, man. They're giving us content at the end of the day.
The following video comes from TikTok user Andy. Back in October 2021, he was relaxing in bed when he happened to hear his own voice calling him from the dining room. This is what he captured.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. When I talk to you. Come here.
That's weird, because we were just talking about that. Like, sort of, right? Heard my own voice calling me from the other room.
As he opens his door, he hears his exact voice telling him to come here and that he wants to talk to him. Did Andy capture authentic paranormal activity or something else entirely? Comment below. The following video comes from TikTok user Alejandro. There is very little context for the video. All we know is that a family was driving down a dirt road late one evening when they spotted something that would forever haunt them.
That looks like a person floating. Like a witch or something? That is crazy, dude. That is a person, dude. You could actually see the thigh gap if you look close enough.
Just out in front of them, they notice a strange entity mysteriously floating in the air. The family drives by very carefully and is absolutely baffled at what they are witnessing. What are your thoughts on what they captured? Comment below. The following video comes from the YouTube channel Old Guy
That one was creepy, dude. That one actually freaked me out a little bit.
Garage. While driving home late one night from a local supercar event in Orlando, he captured a terrifying apparition not long after he drove by a 200-year-old cemetery. He has driven this exact route numerous times, and he has never seen anyone driving, let alone walking on the road. This is what his dashboard camera captured.
That could just be a person, but it's kind of scary because it's just like a random person on a lonely road with a white robe on. La Llorona? Yeah, look at that.
As he passes the old cemetery, he approaches a woman.
Now, I've seen some people. So I used to go to the cemetery late at night. Long story. Not on some creeper shit. More like on some grieving type stuff, right? So it was open all night. So I used to be there 12, 1, 2 in the morning sometimes, just depending how I was feeling, to be honest. And you'd be surprised how many people were walking around cemeteries at that time of night. I'd be surprised, and my biggest fear would be that I was gonna look around and see somebody, and there was times where I would see people like in black just walking around. It was crazy.
Dressed in all white, walking on the side of the road. What makes this footage peculiar
Looks like a regular person though.
is the driver's comments regarding the road being in the middle of nowhere. Also, her clothing seems to be slightly odd given the dark, deserted road she is walking down. Is this paranormal, or is there a more reasonable explanation? Comment below.
I'd be curious to know if it was cold that evening, because if it was, then it could just be a person with a white coat, but it's weird to wear all white in the middle of the night unless you're trying to scare somebody.
The owner of the next video is unknown. The footage you are about to see comes from a static trail camera. These cameras allow hunters and nature enthusiasts to capture images and track wildlife in the outdoors with minimal.
Dude, this freaking candle is bringing out my cheekbones, man, right here. Looks all sunken and shit. That's crazy.
Disruption to their natural activities. It's safe to say this particular trail cam captured something that is unlike anything you have ever seen.
It's like an ectomorph running around in the nude. Kind of thin to be a person, but like the lower body could be a person. I feel like the top torso is super skinny, but like the head, where's the fucking head at, dude? There's like no head.
Not long into the video, we can see a thin, mysterious creature slowly walking on all fours. As it makes its way across the path, it turns and faces the...
Oh, so right there it's kind of doing like a little side angle thing. Holy shit. Those eyes don't look human, though. That thing looks like a bug.
camera, revealing two large glowing eyes. Many people are convinced this is authentic proof of the creature known as the Rake. What are your thoughts on what this creature
I mean, the legs look normal, but like I said, the top looks freaking strange.
is?
Like,
Is it a cryptid or something
super thin. Now, I'm sure there's people that look like this, but I don't.
else entirely? Comment below. The following video comes from TikTok user Caitlin. Back in October 2020, she was relaxing in bed late one evening when she began to hear strange noises coming from downstairs. This was unsettling because she was the only one in the house that night. She grabbed her camera and recorded the following.
Oh, hell no. Dude, who records? Like, how is your first reaction, let me get a camera in this scenario? Mine is like, let me get a bat. Let me get a gun. Let me get a knife. Something, dude. This person's like world star. I feel like we're gonna get a head peeking out. It's just my guess.
Oh my god.
No shot, it comes through the door. Hell no. This starts rattling the door. Baited? Okay, I'm getting fucking chills, dude. That is creepy, dude. Is she alone? Like, is there not somebody next to her that she could smack in the face? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. Hang on, dude. Full body chills. I got full body chills. Holy shit. That looks like somebody with long hair sitting there. I'm like looking around my room, dude. Fuck. Part 3. What happened to the door on the left? But see, I don't like that the person keeps going left and right. That's bullshit, dude. You're actually like leaving opportunity for editing, right? Like going left, right, you know what I mean? Like right there when she went to the right, someone could have came in the room and like is under the bed or something. Bro, there's no way that somebody just like tolerates this. See, wait a minute. She has a golf club. Good. Get ready to swing that bitch. Oh, hell no. Dude, I don't like that. I keep looking at my fucking door. I don't like that. Now, what I especially don't like is I don't know if that's like a towel hanging in the background or if that's hair.
While relaxing in bed, she hears strange noises coming from downstairs. She gets the courage to go investigate and eventually has to run back to her room when she hears a loud bang coming up the stairs. She grabs a golf club for protection and nervously waits as an unknown entity approaches her door. Both bedroom doors can eventually be seen opening and slamming shut with nobody around. Is her home truly haunted, or is this another misleading TikTok video? Comment below.
I think misleading TikTok video because I just can't imagine that that's your natural reaction. I would think that your reaction is to get on the phone, call somebody, not be recording on your phone. You know what I mean?
The following
My reaction would have been like, call my friend that lives about 5 minutes away, be like, hey dude, bring your guns. I think someone's in my house. I'm in the back room. And you know, like when you get here, tell me you're here so I know that when you're here. That would be my reaction, dude. Honestly, I'd be scared as shit. Like I am right now. But that'd be my reaction.
video comes from YouTuber TJ Worthen. His channel is dedicated to his love of hunting and has nothing to do with the paranormal. That all changed on February 28th, 2023, when he was out hunting with some friends. They were tracking wildlife with their camera when suddenly something appeared that left them all completely stunned. This is what they captured.
We're watching them.
All right.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dots. Cody.
How do you turn the phone?
Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick? What was that?
He's walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
I videoed it. What the frick?
I'm gonna go get my.
That was a skinwalker.
No.
As they zoomed in, they happened to capture a massive entity running through the trees. Based on the contrast of the trees, it's obvious this creature is incredibly tall and has an insanely long arm. The friends are shocked and make
Why does it look like it has on like black pants and white shirt though?
jokes about it potentially being a skinwalker. Some people in the comments mention it could also be some type of giant or another cryptid known as a crawler. What are your thoughts on what they captured? Comment below. The following video comes from TikTok user Mallory. Back on April 3rd, 2023, she was recording her son Cash late one evening when her child began to notice something that made her rather uneasy.
Cheese! Cheese!
I've seen this one.
What you doing? What you see? What? What do you see?
Papa.
Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
While recording a fun video with her son Cash, he begins to slowly make his way into one of the bedrooms. When he glances inside, something grabs his attention. This someone or something he eventually refers to as Papa. Mallory looks in the bedroom to see who he is talking to, but doesn't see anyone nearby. Is this paranormal, or simply the child's imagination? Comment below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video.
That's pretty good. Let's see if he's got another one. Let's see, videos. 2 days ago, 12 days ago. Don't watch alone. That'll make you run in fear. Maybe. Scare me for days. Don't watch at night. Screw it, man. Let's watch it. It's pretty good.
The following video comes from the YouTube channel Baku DD. There is very little known about the video that was recorded back in August 2010. A young lady was recording the inside of a home one afternoon when she captured something that would forever haunt her.
She laughing. To be honest, it kind of just looks like somebody with a waist trainer. TBH. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it a buck. That's what I see.
As she pans her camera back and forth between the rooms, she captures a terrifying apparition of a lady dressed in all black. Due to the shock, she quickly turns away, and as she pans back, the apparition is nowhere to be seen. Did she capture authentic paranormal activity, or something else entirely? Comment below. If you are enjoying Haunted 5, be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on, and give it a like. Now back to the video. The following video comes from the YouTube channel Frankly2112. Back in October 2008, his brother told him to come along on a night investigation through a cemetery that dates back to the 1800s. Although his camera quality is low, what he captured that night is truly bizarre. As he makes his way through the cemetery, he captures a strange apparition with what appears to be a bright orb in the chest area. As he pans the camera down and back up, the entity is nowhere to be found. Did he capture something paranormal, or is this simply a trick of the light? Comment below.
Looks weird. Not really sure.
The following video comes from TikTok user Mode Owens. His channel is dedicated to his love of motorsports and has nothing to do with the paranormal. This would all change on March 21st when he was riding his bike by himself roughly 15 miles into the woods. What he captured on his GoPro camera is truly terrifying.
That's kind of creepy. Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
All the gold? What the hell?
Could be missing out what's on the other side.
I heard that.
Hello?
As he starts down the path, he quickly notices bones
Those are actual bones?
scattered all over the road. He eventually has to stop because of a
Kinda
large
creepy. That's
tree
very
blocking
creepy.
his way. As he gets off his bike to move the tree, he hears loud cries for help that send chills down his spine.
Sir. Sir. Sir.
Nope. Ain't no way.
After
no
he
way.
calls out to see if anyone needs help, he hears branches breaking not far from where he stood.
Hello? Hello?
He quickly gets on his bike and drives off to safety. Some people in the comments mentioned it could have been anything from a skinwalker to a bobcat. What are your thoughts? Comment below.
Could have been like a wild animal, maybe.
The following video comes from Reddit user RandomDoge47. Back on May 5th, 2022, they headed to the Heartwood Insane Asylum, which resides in the UK. They mentioned the whole building is locked and the lower floor windows are far too high to reach, and even if someone got inside, the whole upper floors are collapsed. This is what was captured.
Oh my god, somebody's head popping at the top one.
That could be somebody though, right?
Oh my god, I get that in video. I've just got that in video.
One of the friends noticed someone's head in the upper left window. As she zooms in, the figure appears to quickly move from right to left and completely
That's just too grainy, man, to be honest. There's no way of knowing what the hell that is.
out of sight. Did
Creepy though, right? Because if you're going to an abandoned spot in the middle of nowhere and you see that, you're gonna be like, holy shit. I don't think my mind would go to ghosts. I think it would be like, holy crap, there's somebody in there. Like, I'm not going in there.
she capture authentic paranormal activity or something else entirely? Comment below. The following video comes from TikTok user BetsAnAngel69. Back in May 2020, she began to document a strange entity that she noticed across the street from her home. She couldn't figure out what she was seeing, so she hoped.
I wonder if this is that one where they're like across the street from a church or something, and there's just like this pacing shadow that just goes back and forth.
By uploading some videos, her questions would be answered. This is what she captured.
Yeah. I don't know why it's so freaking grainy, but yeah. 360. Come on, we can do better. It still looks the same. I mean, it literally just looks like somebody.
Across the street from her house, she captures an odd black figure pacing back and forth near the tree line. A few days later, she looked through her window to see if the figure was still there.
Talia, get over here.
See it?
Can't even zoom in any closer. You see it?
What's to the left right here? Look at that. That looks kind of weird too.
It just walks back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so everybody that's been kind of curious, this is the church that's directly across the street from my house that I was explaining. This is the area where we see that figure. It just walks back and forth every day, all day. Now, I've been over there a couple of times. As I walk up on it, there's just nothing there. Yesterday was Easter. I went over there, but 2 big dogs that were off leash came out, and it was time to go. Then we had the storm, so as soon as we're done with our schoolwork, I will record myself going across the street and show you that as you walk over, you no longer see what appears to be a person pacing back and forth for just hours and hours and days. I think today's like day 5.
Day after day, she noticed the same figure constantly pacing back and forth. Eventually, her curiosity got the best of her and decided to go investigate with her husband.
All right, what's today, Memorial Day?
Yep.
My husband has agreed to walk me over and see what we can find.
I can't believe you talked me into this.
Sorry. I didn't want to go over by myself anymore.
I wouldn't let her go by herself either. It's creepy.
So it's right up here usually where you see it.
I know. But beyond that is all swampy. Is it going to be...
Well, it's the power lines too. So.
Okay. Oh.
Somebody's working on a truck.
Yep. Okay.
Be careful.
Alright,
Well,
here's the spot.
I don't see anything.
No, I don't either. I mean, it's pretty full. Hello? Is anybody there? I'm so nervous. What was that?
I don't know.
Do you need help?
Although nervous, the couple cautiously approach the site where the figure has been spotted daily.
That did not sound human. That sounded like a animal groaning.
They didn't see anything out of the ordinary, but eventually called out to see if anyone needed help. To their surprise, they hear a deep voice calling out from deep in the woods. This was enough to end their search and go to the safety of their home. A few nights later, she captured the following.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best to do this last part in 2 videos or less. Alright, this is a view from our security camera. You can see the church over there. There's nobody there. Nobody has gone in or out. There's not even a car driving by. There's nobody in our yard. Nobody in our driveway. Sorry, our timestamp is completely wrong. I know this because at about 2 a.m. we hear what sounds like a male just screaming, and I can show you the moment it happens because you'll see that. What is that? It's like, And I know it's this moment that it happens because in about a second, my husband grabs his gun and he runs outside.
That literally looks like smoke.
You'll see him. There's the spotlight. There's my husband. I apologize. He's in his underwear. He goes around the corner, see if anyone's over there. There's nobody in our yard. Nobody. The cameras were triggered, and they're triggered by movement, yet nobody's there. At this moment, he said it sounded like someone was running up the driveway, so he ran back over to check. Nothing. So my question is, it's not raining, it's not, what's that? Right there. And it just so happened to be at the moment we hear that scream.
Their security camera is activated due to motion being detected nearby. A strange mist happens at the same time she hears a loud scream outside. Her husband runs out to see if anyone is there, but doesn't see anyone nearby. What are your thoughts on what she captured? Comment below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video,
Not that scary, to be honest. I don't know if I'd already seen those.
the following video comes from TikTok user Harry McClary. He has been experiencing strange activity in his home and has documented.
Are there portals to...
The following video comes from TikTok user Harry McClary. He has been experiencing strange activity in his home and has documented several encounters. He has captured terrifying events from disembodied footsteps running at him to objects moving on their own. Back on March 1st, 2021, he may have captured the most bone-chilling event so far. He was in the kitchen one evening and noticed an odd shape coming from one of the bedrooms. The image was too dark to get a clear view, so he decided to open up the image in Photoshop to brighten the area.
What the fuck? That looks like a person in his house. Like an actual person.
After altering the photo, he reveals a terrifying face peering at him from around the corner. The following
Pretty good. Let's see if we can find like a 10-minute one. Let's do one more.
The following video was uploaded by TikTok user Sherman O'Neill. Sherman owns a trucking company in Arkansas, and one night around 2 a.m. in Ada, Oklahoma, one of his drivers caught something creepy on his dashboard camera. Have a look.
I feel like I've seen this.
As the truck driver changes lanes, a creepy translucent apparition manifests in the right lane. Some people in the comments mentioned it looks like the ghost of a child. What are your thoughts? Comment below.
I think from the trucker perspective, that could be an actual person because they're tall.
If you are enjoying Haunted 5, be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on, and give it a like. Now back to the video. Back on February 16th, 2020, a man was working at a movie theater late at night. He was doing his final checks before closing and happened to spot something that he would never forget.
So I work in a movie theater, and we have to check the theaters at night. You know, once you're done closing as an usher, you just flash the camera. You gotta check the door, and then you have to check behind these curtains just to make sure no hobos are back here. You know, no one's back here. And then you just go and... What the f?
As he turns around, he glances up at the projector room and sees a creepy head staring directly at him. He decides to head up to that specific room to investigate and potentially capture whatever was in there.
I just saw somebody up here, and it's the scariest I've ever seen, dude. Like, I was just down here, and I was back down there in that corner right there, and I literally just like can't. What?
It's cap, dude.
Once he makes his way up to the projector room, he frantically looks around and eventually
Coworker, man.
sees the same dark figure peering around the movie equipment. Is this theater haunted, or is this simply another misleading TikTok video?
Misleading TikTok video, 100%.
The following video was uploaded to TikTok back on January 16th. We aren't given much context. All we know is that a woman left something in her car. And while she heads outside to grab it, her CCTV camera captures something truly terrifying. As she makes her way toward the van, a creepy translucent apparition manifests in the upper left and quickly makes its way through the trash cans and...
That looks weird. I would say it could be a dog that's running so fast that the camera sucks to keep up, but I don't think so.
Into the front door. It takes on the shape of a humanoid figure near the front door.
That's crazy.
And appears to be taking steps like a human. Did she capture authentic paranormal?
Looks like E.T., bruh. It looks like it's got like a neck right here and then like a big old head right here. Chest sticking out all proud and shit.
Activity? Or is this something else entirely? Comment below. Jen Barari uploaded the following videos within the last few weeks. She has made an extensive effort to document the strange activity that has been taking place on her property. Her family has strategically placed cameras throughout the property in hopes of getting an answer to who or what has been haunting the home. Just days ago, she checked the CCTV camera in her daughter's room and was shocked at what she discovered.
So this is the daughter's room? Is that somebody sitting in the doorway, or is that like a rocking chair? What is that? Okay, that's not the scary part.
The small door in her daughter's room appears to fling open all on its own. Moments later, a creepy translucent apparition peers around the corner and quickly vanishes. If this didn't give Jen the chills, what she recorded the following...
Is it bad that I see this and it does nothing to me? What does that say about me, man? I'm numb.
...night definitely would.
There's a light on in there now. Oh my God, what the
Now, if I pulled up to my house and saw that, I'd be scared.
That light wasn't on.
Is she alone too? Why are these people by themselves?
Oh.
That was way too calm. What was that? Somebody getting on the car? Who the fuck does that? Oh, she's moving. She's moving. It's gonna be in front of her, right?
Look at that shadow in the window.
two heads right there? Or is it like a head and an arm? Oh, that's somebody staring at her. Bro, what are you doing, bro? Oh, you're gonna get off the car right now. Hold on, she's still looking at the house?
Holy, did you see that?
That looks like two big old eyes.
What the is that? It's like white mists running around the room.
Dude, how's she not worried about what was in front of her?
Stop.
Like right there, that's not somebody right there? That looks like somebody.
While Jen is driving home, she gets a strange feeling about one of the vacant neighboring homes. When she glances up to the second story, she captures a terrifying
That could be somebody passing by. 100%.
black figure moving from right to left. Moments later, she captures a mysterious white mist through the first story window. Is this real or fake? You be the judge. The final video comes from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown. Alex decided to challenge himself to a solo investigation, this time heading to the abandoned Westbury house in Hampshire, UK. The 300-year-old building is said to have a dark and mysterious past, and since 2016 has been completely abandoned. It wasn't long into the investigation.
Abandoned places worry me only because actual people that are staying there are like squatters.
When Adam experienced something he could not easily explain.
I'm actually now going to the first floor. So then we're a little spike thing. Hello, is anyone here with me? Oh, little spikes. Whoa.
Is that how EMFs really sound? Sounds like a squeaky rat.
Hello?
EMF 5, boys, chalk it up, chalk it down, chalk it down.
Whoa. What was that? Hello? Oh, hell.
Dude.
Oh, hell. Oh my God. Oh, hell, what the
Now, the reason I hate videos like this is because they're easily faked, man. Like, the top of the wheelchair is in the hallway, so someone could have something tied to the back of it, and they're just pulling the rope, and you would never see it because the wall's blocking.
Oh.
See, like right here. If they have something right here, you would never see it. And look how it's being tugged. Like, it's tugged in that direction. You know what I mean?
Trashed completely. Hello? Hello?
He looks way too calm. Nothing about that screams ghost or paranormal. If anything, that screams homie in a cloak. It looks like somebody literally sitting in the dark.
Anyone there?
And then he's all calm. I guess he didn't see it? Is that the idea? The entity's gone, but he didn't see it at first, right? It's gonna be behind him or some shit. Why he look funny? Who, me? Why do I look funny? No, I think these are just getting really weird. They're getting so fucking obviously fake, dude.
Not long into the investigation, Alex begins to pick
So we start with a wheelchair.
up some high.
That is... The wheelchair is like placed in an angle to where you could have it hidden in the hallway if there's something set up, and look how it moves.
Levels on his EMF reader. Soon after, the stationary wheelchair begins to move on its own, leaving him absolutely terrified. He regains his courage and heads upstairs, where he hears a strange noise.
The dude doesn't look shook at all, by the way. Like zero.
Down the hall. When he turns on his spirit box to establish communication with whoever is there.
Look at this.
He starts walking.
Does that look like a ghost? I'm sorry, bro. I hate that I'm laughing at this shit, but that does not look like paranormal. I mean, it'll freak you out if he's truly by himself. But at this point, I'm thinking, dude, that's his friend.
Down the hallway and pans his camera into one of the rooms, revealing a creepy black figure resting in the chair. Is the abandoned Westbury house haunted? I'll let you be the judge. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video.
How you doing, Lee? How did that whole situation work out, man? With the Amazon, bro. Really, dude, I'm like, holy shit, bro. That is gonna be a freaking crazy thing that we're about to see, and it's a wave. Come on, bro. Oh shit, that's me. Yeah. Dark 5? TikTok's creepiest cult? What? I feel like Dark 5 is the OG of these videos, but I don't think he talks at all. He just shows you scary shit.
In February 2021, the world of TikTok was abuzz with curiosity as users discovered a fascinating invitation on their For You page. It was a video showcasing a young British man, his bright red hair impossible
He looks like he's selling something.
to ignore, as he revealed glimpses of an idyllic off-grid commune. Known as Tree, the man warmly extended an invitation.
I'm going to give you a tour of the garden, a community where you are welcome. You're welcome to join us. The address is in the description.
The commune, called The Garden, is located at 8967 Galen Road in Lafayette, Tennessee.
I thought it was overseas, dude. It's in Tennessee.
As the days passed, more videos emerged featuring Tree and other members, further piquing the interest of the online community. In one video, Tree made a statement that raised eyebrows.
So, right there is our office, and right here is a main road. You're welcome to come at any time.
So, Kreapn. When we going to Waverly? Holy shit, dude. Don't even, bruh. Don't tempt me with that evil. I'm in Texas, man. Imagine, I do want to do something like that. However, going to Waverly on your first shot, ghost hunting in real life, I feel like that's like crazy. That's like jumping right into the big leagues.
Leave at any time, even
Are you going anytime soon?
for a tour. And if you don't want to come, I don't care.
This seemingly innocuous remark struck some as disconcerting, leading them to question why Tree felt the need to clarify that people were free to leave as they pleased.
Before you move, are you moving locally or out of state? Where are you going, bruh?
The videos quickly went viral, amassing millions of views and tens of thousands of likes. And so, intrigued TikTok users began to accept the invitation, making their way to the garden and documenting their experiences for the world to see. As the commune's popularity soared on TikTok, however, a darker narrative began to emerge. Accusations surfaced, suggesting that the garden displayed traits typically linked to cults, including manipulation, control, and potential abuse. These allegations ignited a fierce debate, with some defending the commune as a well-intentioned experiment
Hell yeah, brother. I mean, I'm assuming that's a good thing, right? That you're moving?
in sustainable living, while others condemned it as a
Dude, this is looking pretty creepy, bro. It's looking like Walking Dead or some shit.
hazardous and exploitative organization.
Led by a ginger Justin Timberlake. Soulless.
In the face of mounting criticism, Tree later reflected and said, quote, "We didn't take the criticism to heart originally, but at a certain point, it definitely turned." Life inside. Nestled near the Kentucky-Tennessee
Soulless as fuck. Hell yeah, dude.
border lies the garden, a 21.5-acre plot of land that has captured the attention of many. This evolving community boasts an array of structures, ranging from a barn for meetings and showers to an office building, farming facilities, a chicken coop, and even a schoolhouse, all constructed by the ever-changing cast of residents. Both permanent and temporary inhabitants share the responsibilities of life within the garden, such as building, farming, caring for livestock, and teaching. Adhering to the ecological philosophies held by many members, all food consumed on site is grown within the commune and predominantly vegan.
I should have known there were a bunch of vegans, dude. I had a feeling, to be honest. Because they all look hungry as fuck. Look at them. They're dying for some beef, baby.
Twice a week, a committee convenes to discuss communal matters, and all residents must follow a set of rules. Newcomers are granted a 10-day stay, during which any resident of more than 2 weeks can ask them to leave. After this probationary period, new arrivals can petition the council for an extended stay. The lack of background checks on incoming residents.
One thing's for sure. They're all fucking.
Led to speculation that the garden attracts misfits and social outcasts. Among the TikTok-using inhabitants, Rel Gumson stands out, with a follower count surpassed only by Tree. Her 4-year tenure at the commune saw her share content that reveals a darker side to the garden. From wearing a skirt crafted from her deceased pet dog to
What? Wearing a skirt crafted from her deceased dog.
documenting a seance. Gumson's posts often stir controversy. One such video shows a jug labeled Kool-Aid, alluding to the infamous Jonestown massacre. Despite claiming to be hypersensitive to electricity, Gumson chose to reside in an off-grid community that still relied on generators and an internet hotspot. One unsettling incident.
Wait, they got Wi-Fi, my boy? They got Wi-Fi. Now I'm interested.
Involved a feral cat being consumed by the commune's residents. According to a now-deleted Facebook post, the cat was killed for attacking one of the chickens and reportedly, quote, tasted like chicken. Gumson allegedly fashioned the cat's skin into a hat.
Jesus. This is scarier than everything I just saw.
Origins.
It's a nice furry hat you got there.
The story of the garden began 12 years before Tree's arrival. Originally known as Shut Up and Grow It, the community self-identifies as a, quote, egalitarian, alternative, leaderless, leaderful community, propagating a culture of
leaderless, leaderful.
Sharing, freedom, and cooperation. Patrick Martian, the founder of the garden, purchased the land in 2009 for approximately $50,000. He envisioned a low-impact lifestyle that emphasizes living in harmony with nature and would appeal to, quote, addicts and people without anywhere to stay.
Let's read this. No drugs, no violence, no liquor. Beer, cider, wine must be drunk out of a cup after the sun goes down. It's only at night. No stealing, no ground scores. All dogs must be on a leash. There are leads. No acting a fool in Macon County. After 3 days, there's a work requirement of at least 25 hours a week. Rent is $10 a week? That is cheap.
Martian
does not apply to woofers, workawayers, or help exers. Does not apply to those who don't use or have money. Does not apply during our gatherings. Sustainable hunting only. Maintain a family-friendly environment and
has
respect parents' wishes.
Previous ties to the Rainbow Movement and the Rainbow Family of Living Light, groups that have been active since the early 70s. These nomadic hippie supporters, known as Rainbows, are renowned for their mass gatherings, attracting over 10,000 attendees and lasting for a month or more. However, the Rainbow Family is not without its dark side. The free...
What up, Dan? Just finishing up some vids here, man. There's not a lot from Nukes lately, so I'm looking at other guys. And this one just happened to come up, man. It's like a cult. It's pretty creepy.
The spirited nature of their gatherings has lured thieves, drug users, and more recently, reports of violence, including a suspicious death and a stabbing incident. Drug overdoses and altercations with locals.
It's honestly, I think it's more terrifying than all the freaking videos we just went through. Like, everything else looks staged, but this is like real. Like, this is people doing fucked up shit, dude. Like, it's saying that one person was wearing a skirt made out of their deceased dog, and there was a cat that was killed because it killed a chicken, and the person wore it as a hat.
Have also become increasingly common. The garden encourages its members, whose numbers have...
I wonder what animal this used to be right here, this little pink, feathery looking thing. They're vegans, dude. You can't trust vegans.
Fluctuated since its inception, but have reached nearly 100 at times, to adopt a wholesome lifestyle by minimizing their impact on the Earth and its environment. When asked about his intentions, Martian shared his vision, quote, I had this vision where we'd get this land, I'd put it out there on the internet, and let people know what we were planning on doing, and that people would flock to it.
All good, Dan. Honestly, after this video, I think I'm gonna log off, so it's all good, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. I know that the hours are weird for y'all. I'll see y'all on Friday for sure, though.
As TikTok videos of the commune surfaced, Martian's vision seemed to manifest. Rel Gumson recounted that around 40 people arrived at the garden after discovering it on the popular platform. Cult theories.
Thanks. I think I'm gonna sleep like a rock, dude. I feel tired for some reason. I'm never tired at this time, but I'm actually a little tired.
TikTok has become a double-edged sword for the garden, serving as both a recruitment tool and a platform for critics to...
We have the Ginger Justin Timberlake here.
...debate the extent of its cult-like qualities. By definition, a cult is an organization that adheres to a specific religious ideology, often considered extreme by mainstream societal standards. While the garden lacks religious affiliation, it still draws criticism for sharing certain characteristics with traditional cults. For every TikTok video inviting new members, there are several others warning young users against engaging with groups like The Garden. Accusations of cult-like and unusual behavior often come from those with personal experience. Former member Blake Thomas characterized the inner circle as, quote, creepy, composed of...
You think? It's a little creepy, yeah, dude.
Quote, 9/11 truthers, anti-vaxxers, and QAnon believers. Criticism eventually reached a fever pitch, with some directing hateful messages at individuals like Tree and Gumson. In March of 2021, TikTok user Edie Santos, who boasts 260,000 followers, claimed to have contacted U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement about Tree, accusing him of abusing the U.S. visa system. More extreme accusations include the commune being surrounded by, quote, sundown towns, considered unsafe for minorities and LGBTQ+ individuals after dark, allegations of domestic abuse by members, rumors of a woman found in a fatal coma, and further animal abuse. When asked for comment about the cat incident, Patrick Marshall responded, quote, "Cats are eaten in so many different countries. I understand cats are the internet's favorite animal, but so much real harm comes from everybody loving cats so much. The real cult is sticking to different dogmas that don't actually make sense." Some gentler critics argue that the commune should exercise caution when advertising to potentially young and impressionable audiences. While the Garden may not strictly fit the definition of a cult, there are undeniable sinister similarities. As one ex-member cautioned her followers, quote, "I met Patrick, I met Rel, I met all of them. They're all cultish. They're all terrible people. It's not a good place. Stay away. Don't go there."
I mean, what does cultish mean? They're just like clearly if it's a cult, that means that they have their own beliefs, right? I mean, get to the creepy shit they do. You know what I mean? Tell me about that.
Life after TikTok. In the aftermath of the TikTok backlash, the Garden stopped posting open invitations on social media and distanced itself from the Rainbow family. This compelling shift in policy appears to have been spurred by a confluence of factors, such as disturbing abuse allegations, as well as tense visits from Child Protective Services and Animal Control. Many members, including Rel Gumson, also deleted their TikTok accounts. One other now deleted TikTok account, belonging to former commune residents Amianze and Britt Livingston, offered a unique perspective on the backlash. Facing the closure of their business, they moved to the Garden with their 2 children at the onset of the pandemic. However, in a heartrending turn of events, the couple recently chose to leave the commune due to the relentless barrage of hate mail and death threats, which they described as, quote, heart-wrenching and scary. Intriguingly, Rel Gumson now asserts that she no longer resides at the Garden, and even dubiously claims that no one has ever lived there.
What?
Meanwhile, Tree has embarked on his own journey, attempting to dispel rumors about the Garden's alleged cult status and expressing concern about the extreme nature of the TikTok backlash. In a post-backlash interview, he shared his harrowing experience, quote, "It was real threats. People were saying they were going to light buses on fire and come and really hurt people."
That's pretty messed up too, though. Like, make fun and do whatever, but why mess with them unless they're doing harm? You know what I mean? If they're like harming kids or harming women in there or something like that, just harming people in general, then I get it. But if not, they're just doing like hippie shit, like let them be hippies, you know what I mean?
In a thought-provoking development, the Garden's once open door policy has undergone a transformation, and new members are no longer embraced with open arms. The reasons behind this shift remain shrouded in mystery, leaving us to ponder whether it's a consequence of the pandemic, a reaction to online vitriol, or a measure to safeguard the privacy and security of its core members. Thank you for watching Dark 5. Like and subscribe to continue exploring the greatest mysteries of this world and beyond. And let me know if there are any other...
That's pretty cool. think I'm gonna call it. With your girls, it was fun discussing all the random scary stuff, creepy stuff. I think we did National Paranormal Day. I think we did it justice by doing our little stories and whatnot. That was pretty cool. Played some spooky games. But I work tomorrow, so gotta get to bed. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And hope y'all have a good evening. I mean, good night, good morning, whatever it is for you guys right now. I will talk to y'all soon. I'll see y'all Friday, man. Streaming something Friday. I think I unlocked the map on Demonologist, so we might check that out. See what else we can figure out by Friday. Yeah, you have a good night. Creeping out, baby.